So, I've gotten some feedback on my Facebook that says that I'm starting to look like a crazy religious person, but zombie. Um, I never said the motherfucker was zombie, first of all. I said zombie like, which is the same terminology that all your local news organizations are using. So I am using the politically correct description of these events, first and foremost. Um, I don't think it's the zombie apocalypse. I think honestly that it's a crazy fucking medical condition that there is very little research on because it's very new. The medical condition is called excited delirium, and excited delirium essentially is a chemical imbalance in your brain. Um, Most of these attacks that have happened, whether they've been on drugs or not, because not all of these people are on drugs, not all of them, but whether they're on drugs or not, have an underlying issue where there is a chemical imbalance in their brain. That has been tested. Sorry. That's been tested, and I keep putting the link up, exciteddelirium.org. You can get all that information there. With that being said, they haven't figured out why this is happening. Chemical imbalances in your brain are common. Depression is a chemical imbalance. They were able to figure out why that happened or why some people have that condition. They haven't figured out why some people have this condition. They don't know that yet. So that's the concerning part. We don't know as a public or even as a medical community if this is something that is you're born with, that it's like a medical history, you might have this, or is this something that you have contracted that has done this to you? And that's where the chemical imbalance is coming from. That's the scary part. Because in all instances of people who are experiencing this, they become violent and they begin to bite and gnaw at their victims with their mouths. That is also very scary. So the main reason I'm putting up most of this stuff on my Facebook, specifically the stuff relating to zombie-like attacks, um, I'm putting it up because you should be fucking aware of what's going on around you. I believe all of this research has very much proven our Second Amendment right now. That cop wasn't at that scene more than 2 minutes before he opened fire on Mr. Eugene. He wasn't there 2 minutes. It took him that long to open fire on an unarmed naked man because it was that desperate of a scene. If that's not proof of any means necessary and you are immediately fearing for your life, you have to be fearing for your life to open fire. Fearing for your safety, for him to, or the absolute safety of someone else. The guy wasn't responding. He had to shoot him. And he had to shoot him dead. Now, when cops refer to shooting someone dead, typically that means shot directly in the heart or directly in the head. Shooting him in the chest was not working. Guarantee you, shooting him dead means there was a headshot. If you look at the picture, you can see that there is blood coming from the head, not just from the back and from the chest. I believe now, as a nation, if we see somebody like this coming at us, half naked, fully naked, or simply running at us and growling, because this man growled and being very combative with us, I believe we have the right to draw our weapon. If somebody lunges at you that you have already made it clear you are afraid of them and you are willing to take lethal force, still comes at you, you fucking shoot, dude. You shoot. Or if you see this person, you run the fuck away. You don't even engage. Period. At this point, that's where we are as a society. Like, we don't have a fucking choice now. This is what we're up against just walking out our front fucking door. That's why I'm putting it out there. It's not the same world. We do not live in the same world anymore where robbers and muggings and rapes were all you had to worry about. Now you have to worry about people coming up to you for no fucking reason, just randomly, and mauling your face off. And if this was only one case of this and it was an isolated event, I wouldn't be taking it so seriously. But there have been 6 reported cases in Miami of people attacking other people and mauling at them with their mouths. April 17th, there was a man who got hit by a taxi, got up, and started mauling at the people inside of the taxi and began biting at his victims. All right? That's what the fuck? What else do you need? If you see something like this, you fucking shoot. You protect yourself. Carry a taser, carry a gun, carry a blunt object, something. Don't walk out your doors anymore without something to protect you, just in case. This shit happened in broad fucking daylight, dude. Broad daylight on a busy highway. It could have been anybody on a busy bicycling highway. How many of you bicyclists are out there? How many of you who go jogging every fucking morning or in the afternoon when you get out of work? Quite a few of you, right? That could have very fucking easily been you. Very fucking easily. That was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And who was the witness? A guy on his fucking bike, dude. What if he had gotten there and ran into Rudy Eugene before Rudy Eugene ran into the homeless guy? Would it have been him? Just for being present? Everything's pointing to yes. So do your due diligence and fucking just be prepared. That's why I'm making these. I'm making these to inform. I don't think it's the zombie apocalypse. But now you got a new kind of crazy out there. Good luck.